Hello and welcome back, I'm primepebble. Today we're playing some more of the Wandering Village. Last time we left off, we entered the desert, as you can see. We needed food, so we worked on getting corn. Working on improving antenna. Soon we'll do that. And we're getting some dung collectors built, because that's very needed. So let's get into it. Should probably have a look where we can go. How about we can get some more people, although we're not preparing too well with food at the moment, so how about we go to the mine, get some iron. Yeah. We could spare some resources over here. Only need one person mine of that. That's not going to last long. Same thing with these other ones. Once they're empty, we get more workers to chop down trees, do some other good stuff. Now, what's wrong with you? Not enough resources, you just don't have enough seeds. We can maybe find you some more. You also need to work on feeding Onbu. That'll have to happen soon. We have some mushrooms. I don't know if it'll be enough. How much do we need? 20, yeah. Not good. Not good at all. And there's nothing on the map that... Oh yeah, we can head up there. Let's tell them to go north. And it gets us out of a damn desert. So we don't have to worry about feeding him just yet, but soon. That requires a lot of clay. We have some clay and stone slabs, but yeah, let's build some more of these houses. We'll slowly get them more nicely built. We can also do some of these. Vessels, that's the word. Let's speed it up a tad. Yeah, I know you're hungry, dude. Soon you'll have a feast. Or do now we can probably get the open kitchen, yeah? Nope. That's gonna have to wait, we've got to prioritize that. Need to find some shrines. I mean, a compost heap would be good, also not doable just yet. Yeah, most of these things aren't very feasible. I mean, we could do a sawmill. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be helpful. It'll allow us to chop down these logs and get tons of wood from them. It'll also be a little bit cheaper than having to get the woodworkers chopping. At least cheaper in manpower. What's wrong with you? You don't have any planting pots. Well, we can do some, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I mean, that's actually pretty good. It's not torrid, so we actually have some growing, which means we can potentially feed our own boo. Where to next? Yeah, we could just go here, get more people. Yeah, it's not the greatest when our food's not great, but they'll be able to figure stuff out, I'm sure. Now, you can cook some berry muesli for me, yeah? At least make people a little bit happy. We're gonna need another kitchen. I want to get rid of some of these little houses and put one next to it. Research. That was pretty quick. Okay, how about we get a look at a cheaper tech? Oh, nothing for now. That seems like the way to go. Let's just get these workers doing some other stuff. We have a lot of workers, 12. We can get some trees chopped, just get it all out of the way. Yeah, it doesn't need to be any basic priority. Just get all of this cleared. That'll be nice. Yeah, they'll slowly work on all that. And that one, we don't want that one. We could have a look at getting a sawmill down. That's a good spot for it. Allow us to continue our scavenger huts down this Vicily area. And ombologists, I mean, that just researches them. So we can just build that anywhere, really. What's happening here? The settlement turns out to be a market of slave traders. The leader greets you and tries to work out a deal. We have to free the people. Someone should distract the trader while others find a way to free the slaves. or we have to free them, but don't want to risk escalation. They'll be free when we buy them out. We don't have those resources. Well, we have 30 herbs. We could buy them out. I want to see how this goes. The plan worked. We freed some of the people and made out of town unnoticed. On the way back, some of them joined our group, bringing an ancient relic with them. Some tools, huh? I mean, tools are good, and so are people. That's actually a nice... Well, we don't need to look at that. Oh, we could just go get some stone. We'll go the furthest one away. Oh, that gives clay. We did need clay, so that's good. Ooh, we also need these. Let's harvest these with priority, please. Oh, a bunch more growing. That's nice. I could automate or do all those in one swoop with the tool, but I'm not going to bother. There we go. Wasn't too hard. Got a bunch of that growing. Maybe... No, we don't want to use all of our water up. Got these guys using a fair bit as well. And we have no way of really gaining any at the moment because we're not farming any cactus. And that hasn't come in yet. Oh yeah, it has. We've got 40. Yeah, let's do that. Berries aren't growing. Make some polenta. And we can deconstruct these old houses. We don't need them. We've got better houses growing. Or being built, I suppose. Not growing. What's happening here? The excavation site. What appears to be a quarry turns out to be an own excavation site filled with the petrified bones of a giant. This looks like a perfect spot to scavenge some rare resources. Or, there are probably spores here. We'll grab some stone and leave. Well, I don't want stone. I mean, stone's not bad, but we have a decent amount. We have to be careful. Our dead umbu is often a sign of spreading spores. Well, let's be a bit risky. The resources here are plenty, but some of the bones are overgrown with deadly fungi. Well, 2 workers got poisoned. That's not great, but we do have a doctor, so that's fine. And 15 stone slabs is really good. Yeah, we have a doctor. There we go. There they are. They're doing the job. We can send them out. Do the next one. Yeah. That's all good. There's more herbs here we could get. I don't think we need to just yet. We're gonna have the other guys farming some soon. The herbalist. Right. We got the herbalist soon. Am I... There it is. Where the hell we plant them? Where we stick them down? Or didn't we? Oh, there they are. Nice. They're getting plenty of herbs for us. We don't need to worry about the natural stuff. Houses, what do we need? Clay. Well, that's not happened for a little bit, but we can also get some of the other ones sort of stocked. That's fine with me. Time to deconstruct the houses here. We don't need to do that many, but we also don't need that many. Eventually, all of this is gonna go. What'd you bring us this time? More 40 clay. That's great. Get some more, please. Clay is needed. We could also maybe try and lie down, sleep to try and avoid this mess hitting us. Now, how's the housing? I'm pretty sure we're good for it. How do I see that again? Yes, we'll do. Housing rolling, yeah, it's fine. No one's upset. Now we do want to be cooking as much as we can. All the different foods. That's a bit ugly. But if we just move the path, we can do that later. What are you, out of water? Yeah. Sort of expected that, but you got plenty growing. You don't need to keep re-watering. It's just to make the plots. You're done. Let's get you back And the other one should also be done. Done, collector guy. Do your job. And what's happening here? Just more clay. Okay. Bit of salt, some more clay, nice. We can go here, get some more iron. We do have enough to upgrade this, it seems. So we're going to do that. Make it a priority because that's fun. Don't need to be seeing that all the time, but it's not bad. And how much is I just so we just need lots and lots of clay, it seems. That's okay. Get the rest of these houses built. We'll pause it there while we do this. Past, present, and future, huh? The upgrade is complete. Well done. Though we'll have to wait for someone to contact us to see whether it has actually made any difference. This thing gets more and more hideous the longer I look at it. Hideous? I think it's okay. It's let's just call it beautiful in its own way. Okay, well, I have to wait and I can improve antenna. It is an improved antenna. Okay, so wait for a transmission. I'm okay waiting. What have we got up here? Just the food, and that's still gonna hit us. That's most likely gonna hit us unless we stop to sleep or eat. Only's got to eat, otherwise he'll start going to take damage, and we don't have a easy way of healing him just yet. You guys are still going good. Actually making a fair bit because it's growing slow. Go get some. That's iron. A whole bunch of iron up here. I'm gonna get some sand, although we don't really need that at the moment. I might just let our guys rest and we can maybe try to get some biogas. We have a lot of wood, way more than we can actually store. I mean, I don't mind the place being littered a little bit, at least for now. We'll get proper storage soon. And we are out of water. We are exiting the place now, so let's go get our workers on this. And now that's horrible. Okay. Replant beets. It's taking a little while. It seems like the houses are being prioritized more. Onbu just ate. And let's see if we can tell our Onbu to rest. Or just lie down. Good job, dude. Because I don't want my buildings getting destroyed by that hailstorm. What's wrong with you? Out of water. Yeah. Well, we can get guys back on the clay business. And we could also just start mining some of the other clay that's around. Oh, we got a signal. We have received another transmission, and it seems to be a mysterious benefactor from last time. You you actually managed to complete it. I'm impressed. How is your connection on your end? Well there. Hello there. We can hear you loud and clear now. I am Waltred, one of our village's elders. On behalf of everyone here, thank you very much for the blueprint. But if I may ask, who are you, and why do you possess this technology? Right. I haven't properly introduced myself. I am... Call me Nona. I've always been interested in learning new things, and residing in an old research facility, surrounded by ancient books and technology. I used the wrong voice then. That certainly helped. Bloody hell. But I am currently much more interested in who you are. Are people living on an ombu, a species long thought to have gone extinct? A real living, wandering village? How do you know so much about us? I'm sorry, who are you? My name is Theodore, and I'm another one of the elders here. So would you please answer my question? Of course, I see. Well, my facility here is in surprisingly good condition, which means that I can gather a lot of data from all over the world. The seismometers capture the rhythm of your Onbu's gait. The long-range microphones record the melody of its sounds. It's also incredible. And the fact that you managed to construct a crude transmitter is just a metaphorical cherry on top. See, dear, I told you this would be a good idea. But Nonna, why did you contact us? Would you like to come here and join us? Oh, thank you very much for the offer, but I can't leave this facility just yet. No, there is something much more urgent that I need to discuss with you. Surely you've noticed that the spread of the poisonous fungi is getting worse every day. Yes, unfortunately, a lot of people are seeking refuge in our village. Many of them already afflicted by the poisonous spores. There seems to be no end in sight. You're right, there isn't. Not if we don't do something, that is. But with your ability to survive out there and the technology at my disposal, we might just be able to fight back. Fight back? How do you imagine us fighting back against what has plagued this world for generations? Scattered across these lands are relics of the old world. I will tell you more about them when the time is right, but know this. I do have a plan, and with those relics in hand, we stand a chance. You want us to run errands for you? Even now, we are barely managing to survive. Any distraction could be the death of us. I understand your reservations, but I believe that the ultimate fate of not only your village, but the entire world might depend on this. And you are the only ones I could ask, because this is something only a wandering village could achieve. No. I say we shouldn't do this. Why should we trust an outsider? Why should you trust me? Why should I trust you? It's been hundreds of years since anyone has seen an Ombu. How do I know you're not just going to exploit it for your own gain, like all these other humans before you? What we do is none of your business, and you don't need to trust us because you just want to use us for your own gain. Now hold on, dear. Nona, please hear me out. I can only speak for myself, but I would not want to exploit our own boo. We all need each other, and that's why I would like to live in harmony, not only with Onbu, but also with you. I know it can be difficult to balance. I know it can be a difficult balance to strike, but we're all doing our best. And it is not my husband's decision that we as a village do. It is our leaders. So please tell us where we would like be able to find these relics. Thank you. I will try and locate one close to you, and I'll be in touch once I know more. Theo, you can't just talk to people like that. I guess we can give it a shot. I'll be in my tent. Oh, it can be so difficult sometimes. I know you'll make the right decision for us, my friend. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Still gotta wait now. We'll get someone on that, so we get some Ownbu notes, get us some more research potential. We only have 7 people working, so these trees are going to take a while. Don't really need so many trees getting chopped, but that's okay. Now, it looks like we're going to hopefully avoid that, so get people to just go there because we can. I don't really want Ownbu to sit down again. We could. Yeah, let's do it. Lie down. Thank you, dude. Once it's green, we'll start going. You can sort of see in the distance there. Ownbu rest. Well, that's good. At least he's sleeping. Well, it's not sleeping, it's just resting. Oh, another one, okay. That was quick. I have located a relic in your vicinity. It is being kept by a man who needs your help. He is a bit of an oddball, but please hear him out. I will connect you to him now. Okay. Hello, can you hear me? Yes, hello. How can we help? The lady I talked to said you live on an Ombu and are able to deploy flying scavengers? That is correct, yes. Amazing. Please, you must help me. One of my beloved carrier pigeons, Biko, has gone missing on a recent sortie. He must have gotten lost inside of a poison storm and I don't know what to do. Can you go? I can't go by myself, and I'm afraid sending more birds to find him would just lead me to losing them all as well. So please, if you spot any poison storms from up high, send your scavengers out there to look for my Biko. Oh, poor Biko. Of course we will look for him, and rest assured that we will give him the best care we can. I happen to have some experience as a veterinarian, so I will personally accompany your scavengers. Thank you so much. The lady says you'd be particularly interested in this old relic my father kept around. You can have it if only you bring me back my boy. We will do our very best. Take care. You handled that well. Make sure to take a look at your map. I will check your surroundings for poison storms and mark any that stand out to me. Thank you again, and talk to you soon. You want to go out there yourself? At your age? For a crazy person's bird? Have you finally gone mad? Dear, someone needs my help, and I feel more than capable of providing it. As soon as we locate it, I'm going. End of discussion. Don't worry about me, dear. Okay, well, that'll be interesting. It'll be the first storm we come across, I guess. Biko, huh? How's this going? Honestly, it's too much wood. We probably should cancel. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. I'll leave it as is. They'll slowly work away. What else are they gonna do? Other than haul some stuff, we don't. They'll haul other stuff. They won't haul the wood. Speed it up again, and then we can probably get going. Yeah, soon. Well, he's going by himself anyway, so that's all right. Might want to give him a little feed. Oh, come on, dude. You're gonna get us hit. Yeah, damn it. All but waiting for nothing. What'd we lose? Villagers are dissatisfied. Some of them will leave if their needs aren't met. Well, we're working on that. We got a kitchen here. Also, the storm's not helping. Berry muesli. Sure, people work on that. I mean, yeah. Looks like we didn't actually get... we didn't get a brunt of or anything, so good. It was also pretty light. What's up here? Stone. Yeah. Let's go up this one. Oh, more food. We're going that way. Don't necessarily... Well, there's food both ways. We don't need a desert. Especially since we want to gather our water. That's more of a priority at this stage. Could also try upgrading some. But we'll need to do some research. We have some resources now. How about we get the Obu kitchen so we can make proper food for him? Yeah, it's not great. Only one person working. I mean, we'll get more people soon. Our housing is doing good. Yeah, we got heaps. It's mostly because of the flop house. What's wrong with you? Storage full. Well, people aren't hauling. That's where we need more extra people. You're going to sleep. How nice. Okay. I mean, maybe we can start working getting another scavenger hunt. We don't need to have all of these clay deposits going at the same time. Although the clay is nice coming in. We'll go there as we can. Now because we are using up a lot of our clay. That's done. We'll work on Ombu cache. Store food and medicine for Ombu. That's not bad. I mean, the Ombu doctor would be good. I'm sure we'll need it soon. Pest control, we don't need it just yet, but I mean that involves people needing to burn stuff. We don't have that capability right now. Where is it? Compost. There it is. Well, that's a bit expensive, but we'll do it. We'll get it ready. We'll do something else before then. Nah. Yeah, let's just get the Ombu Doctor, then we can get the compost heap. Then we can start working on making use of our dung and honestly more dung collectors. More people, that's good. I mean, how's our food? Should be pretty good. Yeah, but food quality is not bad. Get a little bit of different information from this tab here. Daily consumption 59. Not bad. We're still making an alright amount to keep everyone happy. We'll still mining away. We can probably get another person to help, but I don't think it's too necessary. I'm gonna move you now. Try to help over here. Because I'm thinking of just bringing down housing just to be all across this whole area eventually. Okay, there's the storm. That's gonna give us plenty of water. Fill these up real quick. Nowhere we can really go at the moment. Oh, that looks decontamination facility. That's new. Well, that's only scavenging rations because we're so far away, but we'll go there once we can. Survival gear allows us to go to infested locations. That's needed. Glad we're already heading this way. Ooh, we might be heading into the ocean. I might have to work on some research for that. Town square. People love to relax and share stories. Oh, that's because we have the town square. You're waiting. You're full. No, not enough resources. Okay. Beet soup. What if you make berry muesli? I mean, berries aren't doing too hot. And you don't have enough people to put for multiple. Not enough resources. So we just need to wait. Like, they planted a ton. It won't take too long for them to grow. And what's wrong with you? You're full, yeah? Oh, we'll just get... we'll just leave you for now. Almost in range. Speed it up a tad. Get those people. And how's this going? We have enough? Lovely. Hold up. How's the Ombu? Oh yeah, cool. We just got the Ombu Doctor, so we'll be building that soon. How that's gonna be not great for us. We'll want to have a little rest. Let's look at that doctor, shall we? Wood and clay. I mean, I wouldn't mind having it up here, but I also like it being near the medicines. Yeah, we can stick it here. It's not a bad spot. Doctor and doctor. This could be the whole sort of herbal area. We can also put the other Onbu. There's a building to make Onbu medicine. I don't remember what it's called. We'll put that around here as well. Well, that was quick. We're going to make more of those, at least 2 composts for later. I'm going to focus on the fishery. That'll be nice for once we get into the water, because I think we're going to water soon. Now this has to be around here. Put that on a little bit more priority. And let's have a peek at what's here. Okay, it looks like we may not be going to water like I thought we were. Bested mine, ooh. But it doesn't hurt to have that research. Okay, well we can just jump straight here. And we had we ate, we rested, we'll lie down again. I just don't want to get hit by another storm. I mean, last time didn't really do much bad stuff, but if we get hit with the brunt of it, we're screwed. At least some of our buildings are screwed. The little ones. That makes biogas, compost. How about we make biogas for now, because we will need it. And research. Seawater collector. I mean, we could just keep going further into getting ready for entering the ocean, because that will happen eventually. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So we're going to get the seawater. Nah, pest control. I know we're going to get pests at some point, and especially now we're making the biogas to be able to use it. It's a good idea. Now, our food isn't going too hot, at least. Yeah. We're making some. That just means we need better production. So we need more berry production, which is coming. And hold on, we're both making berries. Well, make beet soup, please. We've got beets coming in. That'll sort our food problems. And you got nowhere else to go, do ya? Oh, you can stand there. Oh, some clay. And that looks like it still might hit us. I'm gonna have to lie down. Yeah, people aren't the most happiest. I mean, housing quality, we need to build more houses. That's because our food quality went down, didn't it? And we can research decorations soon. We have a ton of wood to do it. So, yay. How about we build some more houses? And where's the decorations at? Over here? What the hell is it? I must be blind. There it is. We'll get that. That's the fishery. I mean, we don't really need to build that right now. I'm going to hold off until we get near the water. But pest control, we do need. That's a little more important. Well, we can keep it in the corner here. It's not a bad spot. Why not? And we're getting the tail end of it again. That's fine. That's probably not going to do anything. Yeah, you're all cold now. It'll pass, don't worry. Research again. This is happening pretty quickly. I mean, eventually we'll... That's because I keep clicking and getting more things. That's going to have to wait. We are using most of our resources on research. Smoking armor makes scavenging rations from various types of food. I want that. We have the resources. Nah. We'll get this. Allows turning various food into compost or biogas. We don't need that. It's a bit of a waste. Early stuff. We don't need to discipline him. We could get him to eat. So that's probably a good thing. Yeah, let's do that. Then I might take a break with the research for now. Until we've gotten some more resources stockpiled and some more buildings built. Find Biko. I want to find Biko. I'm not sure where we're going to find him. Or is that it there? That's the storm, huh? Poison storm. A whirlwind of poisonous spores. Birds often get lost here. Hmm. That's interesting. It's out of our reach, so we're going to have to go south to reach it, aren't we? It's not moving. Okay. I guess that's where we're heading, south. And there's more food, so that's good. Eat. Nice. Well, let's take people off research. We get them to do some more stuff. And we have decorations now, so we can make the place look pretty and make everyone happy. Because that will just cost a lot of wood, bit of clay, some stone. Yeah, let's get some trees and shrubberies. Just... Oh, I don't want to take out that. I mean, I don't want everything to be identical. That's not the greatest thing. Always add some more stuff to it later, depending on how we're feeling and what resources we have. Fireworks launchers like fun. How about we get some people and we go exploring some more? Now that's a useful thing for us. And looks like Ombu's sleeping. Yeah, cool. Let's just go back down. Oh, you're not sleeping anymore. How's everyone's happiness going? Food quality's going up, housing quality's about the same, but decorations should be increasing. We don't need that to be occupied. We can just stop, pause that for now so it's not needed. Because Ombu's nice and healthy. We could get him to pet Ombu. Not right now, soon. Kitchen, what's wrong? You're full. Okay, people are working. We have one pantry here. What if we went and did this? Okay, we're in another storm. Rain isn't bad. We're going to head south, try to get that, and see if we can find a birdie. What else could we do? I mean, we'll go somewhere close. Let's try to get all these built. Now people are getting happier, decorations are going up. I might build a road just around here. I'll delete that one because I don't like it. Yeah, it's a bit nicer for me. You can always build multiple of them. It's not bad to do. I'll build more road around it because it's pretty. And later on we can change the houses up once we get some nicer ones. What's happening here? Sounds from deep below. Before even taking a step into the mine, splatters on the walls and shouting from within imply that a tragic incident has taken place. There might be people in need. Let's hurry and check the situation. Let's hide behind a rock and wait. We'll sneak in when it's safer. I mean, we can check the situation. Sounds from deep below. Arriving at the scene, another group of scavengers is fighting a large creature. Your scavengers try to help them, but it is hopeless. Grabbing whatever resources they can, they make their way back out of the mine. But one of them is too badly wounded to escape. One worker died, but we got 30 iron. That's a pretty big leap. Sorry, dude, but that was worth it. Get my guy working. Nah, needs to be hauled. Never mind. It's not being hauled because that's chockers. We can do one more here, then we can try to get back there. More people. Welcome, 3 more settlers. How's our population? We've got plenty of housing. Not an issue there. That's a bit ugly, isn't it? What if we got some pots or something? Different sized trees make it look more natural. I think that's needed. And some small bushes to go with it as well. It's just sort of look a bit better rather than completely out of place. I'm getting rid of that one, it's okay. We can always add some other stuff later. We do have a bit of stone. We could add some fountains. Fountains are nice. Why not? We can do that. Some bushes. I'm trying to avoid using clay for these sort of things because we don't have a lot coming in. I'll leave it like that for now. See how that turns out. That's almost done. Yeah, this is timing up pretty well. What we got here? Almost made it. 2 survival gear, 10 biogas. Not bad. Oh, Onbu's eating. Good job on Onbu. You're looking pretty good there. Nice and healthy with your 6 legs. Come on, just one more step, please. Good job. And then he's probably not going to sleep, but we could make him just lie down there. I don't see why we... There's no real benefit doing so, though. Ooh. Pest control, no one needs to work there, but we'll get people to haul the gas over to it. Harvest eggs automatically, yeah, sure. More people. Yay, welcome. Yeah, it's starting to look a little bit better. Yeah, some flowers and stuff till later. Ooh. We're out of wood. How about we get people doing that? We got a bunch of people chopping this stuff away. It's not bad. Get that built. How about we get that prioritized? Get some more of these so our berry bushes do work. Come on, let's pick your... Oh, there's quite a few here. Okay, one more, then I'm gonna leave those other ones for now. What's happening here? You need to be moved. Well, we are... Well, I suppose this... Oh, not worry. This one doesn't need to be as active. I'll leave it on for now because we do need resources. Oh, okay. We'll send these guys over there. And we got a message. We're we're back. Wally, are you okay? Don't worry about me, dear. We have found the bird, but he's in pretty bad shape. I see. Let's notify that Pidgey guy immediately. That's the first sensible thing you've said in weeks, dear. Pidgey, we have found Bako, but... Oh no, he's dead, isn't he? I knew I shouldn't have said. Oh no, calm down, Pidgey. He is still alive. But he was inside of that poison storm for quite a while. I managed to stabilize him and bring him back to our village, but I'm afraid I don't know enough about birds to help him any further. Oh, what a relief! You have already saved him by getting him out of there alive. As for further treatment, pigeons are actually rather good at taking care of themselves as long as they can find herbs. If he is able to fly, just send him my way with a few herbs and he'll be cured by the time he gets here. Are you sure? If all if all he needs is herbs, we could care for him here. That is very nice of you, but he knows best what dosage he needs, and I'd rather have him leave while your village is still close to his home. Understood. I will check if we have any herbs we can spare and send him on his way once we're ready. Thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing my boy again. See, cough, cough. See, dear. There's nothing to worry about. Are you sure? Come home. I'll make you tea. Okay, so save the birdie. I assume we spent some herbs. We've got a lot of herbs. That's good. Deliver resources. Another chat. Thank you so much. My boy is back. Already? Of course, such a good boy. Who is the smartest? You are. Who is the best boy? You are. Wait, who are you? Oh, I'm the village elder. You were talking to my wife before, but she's come down with a sickness. I'm sorry to hear that. Please let her know that I'm eternally grateful to you all. Should you ever need to transport resources to settlements on the ground, my birds will be at your service. As for your reward, I have already sent another one of my birds your way. You should be arriving any minute. Farewell, my friends. I have to look after my boys and girls now. Goodbye, weird bird guy. I must admit, it feels good having been able to help him. Okay, another chat, come on. So, this is what Nonna told us to look for. Strange. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's clearly some kind of seed, but I don't know any plant that could help us fight back against the fungi. You managed to find it? Well done! What are you holding in your hands? It's a seed of an almost extinct species. If we can get it to grow, it will filter for water, neutralize the poison, and thus cleanse the soil. That is certainly impressive, if true. But is that your entire plan? Planting a tree and waiting for it to save the world? Oh, lighten up. Cough. Will you, my dear? Wally, you shouldn't be out here. Go back to bed, please. I'm plenty old enough to make my own decisions, and I want to hear what the plan is. Nona, please continue. Certainly, yes. Planting these seeds and waiting for them to save the world is ultimately my entire plan. Their effects are much more potent than you would think. I would only take a few decades to make large portions of the world livable again. I'm aware that this is still a considerable amount of time, and we will of course need more than just this one. Okay, then why don't we plant this one right now and find out just how potent they are? That unfortunately won't work. Like I said, these are relics of the old world, and they have been in stasis for a long time. We'll have to treat them with a special compound to revive them, so to say. But I am still working for the ingredients. So in the meantime, I would ask that you continue to gather these seeds. Oh, for there's always something else, isn't there? Cough, cough, dear. We we found this one just like she said we would. I think we can afford to be a little more trusting in exchange for the first genuine glimmer of hope we've had in decades. Wally, let's get you to bed. I I am not going before you haven't apologized. Apologize? What in the world should I be apologizing for? Where do I even start? To our to our leader because you keep trying to micromanage every single decision even though you stepped down long ago. To, to me because you keep trying to make my decisions for me. And to Nona because you keep doubting every single thing she says. Is it because she reminds you too much of... Enough. Okay. Okay. I... Sorry. I trust you. I trust you, Nonna, that you have everyone's best interests at heart. I trust you, leader, to make the right decision for our village, and I trust you, Wally, always and with all my heart. Good. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, Nonna, tell us how we can find more of them. Thank you. These seeds are often kept as keepsakes of the old world and usually exchanged as a sign of gratitude. So if you come across someone who is in need of help, they might reward you with one of them. I will do my best to locate and mark any I can find on your map for you. If someone out there has access to a transmitter, they might even contact you directly should they require aid that only a wandering village can provide. If you are ever struggling to keep up with your search amidst the pressures of just having to survive, don't be afraid to miss out on some of them. I'll just try to locate other ones. We will do our best. Yes, we will. I promise. Now let's get you back to bed, Wally. Yes, yes, dear. Thank you again. Get well soon, and I'll be in touch. Well, that was a lot. They're old bickering couple. 5 more seeds. We will. Well, with that, I'm going to end it there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, we get some more seeds, and we continue the colony. See ya.